Okay, in this video, we'll go ahead and show how to take the QR codes and get them to an Avery template for printing. And this could be printed in the field or at the office. So I've chosen here, I'm on intermountainelelectric.com, but beforehand, I'm on Office Depot, Office Max site. This is just a Avery, what they call a 22805. It's a pretty decent one for QR codes, but again, you could use any template that you like to do these with. These are 1.5 by 1.5 square, come in a pack of 600, which I know is way more than what is needed here. But again, for a training and for this example, I wanted to show something that would work, and this one seemed to be like a template that will be fine. So once I went here, I just went and Googled on Avery's site, on Avery.com, different templates, and then I typed in 22805, which is the document number for Avery. And when you do that, it'll let you go ahead and download a Word 2007 or later doc. So you can just download the template. You put in your email address and you'll be able to download it. So when I did that, this is what I'm left with. So just open up in Word, and this is what you get with this is that template 22805, print to the edge, square labels. So anyway, that's what it is. Let's go ahead and show how this works. Let's go back over here to the site. What you want to go ahead and do is hover over login, and then once again go to Office, and then just log in as yourself. Now you'll have that new menu item. Go ahead and go to Employee List. We're going to look at Fred Fairway, so I just click his name and show his QR code. QR code looks a little small here on my screen. I've got a high resolution screen. It may look a little different on yours. The idea is it's about 1 inch square. So what you do is just right click and copy image. If you're in Google Chrome, which I do recommend you use, right click, copy image. Once you do that, just pull up your Word doc, and it'll bring the cursor right here in the center of this, and then you just right click and paste, and there it is. Now it won't let you move it around, so I'm not a real fan of that. So something you can do, it's up to you. I like the ability to move it, so I right click on that and then wrap text as square, and then I can go ahead and put in Fred. There we go. Just position that how you like. That's why I like doing that, because it allows me to click and drag and move this around how I want. So I've got it here, and then I'm going to type in Fred Fairway. It doesn't give me the ability to just output this on here. I wish it would, but it just doesn't. So 8588, and so just go 8588. Now that may run off like this, and then when you print the label, that's not the desired effect at all. So I would make the default font size 10 instead of 12. 12 is a little too big, especially if you have a longer name too, like maybe it's Freddie Jr. Fairway, for example. So that way it works, even with longer names. And you still get the last 4 of the social right there. So there it is. And then you can continue doing that for label 2. So I just put my cursor there. Let's shrink this down. Let's go back here to the employee list. Let's grab, in this case, Jim Johnson. 5419, I'm just going to right click, copy image, bring up my Word doc, paste that in, right click, wrap text to square, just kind of move that up, bring it back down here, and then I'll type in my employee's name, Jim Johnson 5419. And I'm on to the next. So you get the idea. It works really well this way. If I was to scan this right now with my device, it scans perfectly and goes right to either Freddie Fairway's or Jim Johnson's label on here, or not label, excuse me, their employee profile. I'm going to put this to 10 like I did the other one. So you just keep doing that, and then you can print these out as you need. I don't know how many are on one sheet, but there's quite a few in this 22805 template. So that should do it, and if you have any questions, just give us a shout. All right, thank you.